NDC is in government, Bawku is at peace. Unfortunately, anytime NDC is in government, Bawku is at peace. Unfortunately, as soon as NDC leaves government, the Bawku crisis flares up again.
So, I was Michelle. Assembly very critical and very sensitive. Now, me per se, me sequences some series of videos beyond. Now, what as a Ghanaian. Now, what studies are you now say? If say President Mahama or a truthful person or an honest person for Asantehene to trust him. In fact, the Asante Kingdom, the Utumfo say to Asantehene should trust President Mahama. Now, no one say, and yet trap. And yes, say President Mahama pursue or set up Asante Kingdom. Na onya a peace of mind. Na oskepo ne boni awadi. Na wadi Asantehene ebe kata ne niyama so na wadi nya ni peace of mind edi bu na buying for the next 4 years. Now obati the American yas. Stay here. I had the reason so patch nya botendi T analysis na ye no. One, during campaign, President Mahama can say be, but me fish out on Yansa Kasa video no. Me de beto ma na ma take you back to Bawku between the Mamprosis and the Kusas. Na Yasha say who is behind the atrocities going on in the region. See, it's about time. We shouldn't allow politicians to use their mind on us again. No. See, we are in the information world. When they speak, we capture. The NDC plays strategy be in the northern region, which is precise Bawku, with the families between the Mamprusis and Kusasis, which is so terrible. To the sense, say, now they are calling in, say, Utumfo Asantehene should come to their aid. Now, President Kasai will make his statement, say, they are waiting to trigger Asantehene's peace treaty. Now, meanwhile, the president they can make a stance during campaign time. I will show you, but Tiwanian also.
One major flashpoint continues to be the Bawku area. Only 2 days ago, an incident in a marketplace triggered an unfortunate loss of lives and criminal vandalism of property. I wish to emphasize that nobody gains from this situation of conflict and insecurity. We have triggered the Utumfo mediation process, which saw all stakeholders participate in discussions in Kumasi on a roadmap towards peace. I'm assured by the Asantehene that the process will resume next week when he returns from his brief visits abroad.
Now, so some way President Kaya now it seems say assembly ye dia ye mfa kwa Asantehene ho. But the point is only say ye duababoni the president was so a bad seed between the Mamprusis and the Kusasis, which as we are responsible in the security and or even the media. People must tell themselves, Mr. President, you are part of this problem. But or pretend they say today I'm a president, so I mean compare Asantehene and no Asantehene be to just say it seems say President Mahama was setting up Asantehene to the sense say a video I'm the we President Mahama in campaign time during campaign time or can be Tio. This is a issue between two family, Kusasis and Mamprusis, which say mini factor. There's no way say some can say aha ye we mudia until say you're making a final determination by all the both sides. But in 2024, this a video I will hear from President Mahama making a complete statement. So today, me both video ma we are no obusa say. So oko tuan ma wo nwurem na wo charity na wo tutu no ho na wo de be hye Asantehene no mu say Asantehene sebe Asantehene nto obo ani din eye possible na no matankonya wo Asantehene menhia campaign time. President Mahama can make a complete decision. So today, if say Asantehene bam, now Asantehene decisions and advices and all consultations show say, and yet not President Mahama Kanwa, would they are going to respect Utumfo? Please, video I mean ye tie pa. Now, share the ha. During campaign time, NDC strong room, I have a president can't same way or making the stance clear. Actually, will be able to say, I say no, Bawku belongs to these people. Ti say
no chieftaincy conflict in Bawku. There cannot be two kings in one kingdom. Every government recognizes that the overlord of Bawku is Naba Abugago Asigre II. And that's why I say there's no conflict, no chieftaincy conflict. And so peace in Bawku is going to be my priority when I become president. And all of you know that when NDC comes, there will be peace in Bawku.
So today, the NDC is in power and there's no peace in Bawku. There's no peace at all. So the question is, what is that video in now? Or say what activity to enforce peace treaty. So in what capacity? Because this is the campaign leader and now president, and what they can making a stand clear. What prejudication, everything. What demonstrators say, or in support of the faction, the half of the faction. So today, me concern say, I mean, this was what video. I mean, Okokwan man who number to nutia twitwanity dia betira Asantehene to dia na say sabe me nkyere de menhia. But the point is say, based on this video, this campaign video, you know, president are making it clear. We're making a stance clear. So, are we going to use force? Are you going to use mediation, whatever, to tell them? Say, I mean, this is the reason why in Kofoe are fighting. So the president's statement, oh yeah, in the campaign time, you know, in support of other faction, you know. Now, what did they need? They didn't hear BO for Asantehene to come in, because as if Asantehene come in and want to make different suggestions, what will be the reaction? Because this guy is president today. TBO, what is TBO?
There's no chieftaincy conflict in Bawku. There cannot be two kings in one kingdom. Every government recognizes that the overlord of Bawku is Naba Abugago Asigre II. And that's why I say there's no conflict, no chieftaincy conflict. And so peace in Bawku is going to be my priority when I become president. And all of you know that when NDC comes, there will be peace in Bawku.
And the NDC is in power, but there's no peace in Bawku. And this is a political deception where this president always demonstrating with the NDC apparatchiks and hooligans, always lying to the people. And see, the same people are calling for peace, which they are also behind these atrocities and these lions in these tribal issues. And this is the president, Mahama.
Anytime NDC is in government, Bawku is at peace. Unfortunately, as soon as NDC leaves government, the Bawku crisis flares up again.
And this is the president. So you can imagine, say, why always NDC uses the people, always lying to them? Because if you watch the two factions, Bakuni, this are one process. And they are also saying, say, NDC continue to deceive the people. Watch here too.
Infrastructure that best describe these bandits as terrorism. Sadly, they have been protected by same politicians and some group security personnel like Mahama and NDC and Co. Now, the bandits have intensified their attacks on security personnel and threatened some of the various politicians that continue to protect them. These are homegrown terrorism. And if the state fails to address this issue, it has a tendency to escalate to unimaginable level. These are homegrown. Sorry, we call for calm. We call for calm in the area and advise all to adhere to the mediation process of His Excellency Asantehene II. Thank you very much for coming to honor our invitation.
Okay, so now they also see, say, the same politicians, mostly the NDC, John Dramani Mahama, deceiving the people. In fact, I do a stage, a whole IGP have to lie. A whole IGP have to lie to the people, say, police, which, I mean, why must even IGP trade a recruitment with this tribal issue, which our politicians here behind? And today, when the music hit IGP, also, man can say, but IGP is so kind of paying, say, Yabama come up, Haminum, military, police, ni recruit for what? So, I mean, TI.
The youth have put down their weapons and they are ready to receive developers. So the assurance we gave to them is that put down your weapons, and when it comes to recruitment, we'll give you the advantage to participate. Go through the normal process. I didn't say anything wider to maybe to show the requirement, but it looks as if the
IGP don't need to talk this way. Give you, you give advantage to all people, all citizens. So why must you even trade a recruitment for this peace issue? These are issues with security. It doesn't have nothing to do with the recruitment. And where IGP, Mr. Yohunu, why? Because political tensions and pressure. I'm a papa kasa the way there's no need for him to even talk this way. Say for your media, but there's a video. What kind pay say you mama kwam moba army military police recruitment to mujan to kwadia. Really? So you are telling us say omunko mu then omako fight more, omako see to more than they return. And because of pressure, that's why IGP will do this. I mean, this is shallow and this is no good.
Media is publishing something quite different. They will go through the normal process. And then instead of centralizing recruitment in Accra, centralizing recruitment in Kumasi or the big cities, we'll make sure that recruitment now can go down to the remotest area of the...
But this is also another bogus statement, because recruitment always have meaning all the regions. This is bogus. All the regions, police recruitment, or all the regions. So what is this? These are all propaganda and lies. I mean, without respect to the IGP, this is lies. Recruitment, we in all regions, Ashanti region, Northern region, everywhere, you do it. And because of pressure, see how a whole Inspector General of Police working. And in fact, a co-stage to the sense, they are even attacking his convoy, attacking the whole IGP convoy. How they? So my point is, me pese Ghana for no yin entiase whether or not war or ye kusase bumprusi ni see. Mahama, me I'm scared of Mahama to the sense say how I will call it Asantehene or draw Asantehene to in this situation. We must set a pace in that. So today, if say the Asantehene decision banners are other faction that you want the people to say, hey, Asantehene are fair to us because the president no has setting it also already. And the people must tell the president, say, who your problem? John Dramani, your problem. And I say, oh, your problem. And our Asantehene, or person will hide behind the integrity and the munyam of Asantehene and the Asantes to solve on the political foolishness. That's nonsense. Why you will campaign time where we after the president we the pep Asantehene say, Omra, no me solve problem. Work also. Why? I mean, kind of want a video. Trust now what they say. Analysis on what they say in the view.
There's no chieftaincy conflict in Bawku. There cannot be two kings in one kingdom. Every government recognizes that the overlord of Bawku is Naba Abugago Asigre II. And that's why I say there's no conflict, no chieftaincy conflict. And so peace in Bawku is going to be my priority when I become president. And all of you know that when NDC comes, there will be peace in Bawku.
And as usual, peace na walk anyhow. A trick, political trick. And the people in the war, Bawku, as we are aware, said the NDC John Dramani Mahama, so the as we are smart. But the point is, say, what the cast certain toast or what choosing the side that we, and my money dangerous. See how say.
So what's the come? Was and a son can't in chain. Any right to say 6 about so then Oba Chrono, Okwasa Waba Chrono, what's your banning beer? Where Mia Mubekunu, and then no quantity, or Biama was a Mumma Nambe and Penamuko. Murama, Mokuno Quabo, from the Samus. I call 1 year. I call an air costume, I call when you day. I call away. What me at the two? I don't me pesa abani ya maye ni say. Mahama Yariga, any John Mahama. Yantia ya ma wo mo 6 kwesi ni na 00 ni say. Enya ma wo offense o. Enya tika no mo titi ma ye di yo. Enya ya kuro ni ti. Enya ya ma MPP 00. And she said ne John Mahama was the president. Na so what you the right to Bawku. Enya me kind say one kind say Bawku for na didn't see position now wo mu. One kind say Mahama Yariga no want to tell more be any. Enya na ho offense. Enya ni sika na say ni nyuma panti. Enya kuro no ho abufu show. Enya di yes ama. Enti me ma 1 week. Say Mahama.
So that's the interesting part. And when politicians deceive the people, that's why they will talk this way. And NDC continues to lie to the people. Very dangerous political party where they always take advantage of the weakness of the masses. And they will come to power and lie to the people. Hide the reason. Patro Nyabutre, drop your comments. General Samaham. Ninsem huna wedi awie no was setting up Asante Kingdom no na say. This is very bad. See how say ni fancy.
Enti kusasi ni mampusi issue no. I'm talking about the Bawku conflict. Said yes ya kwa no hu. What the politics this MPP NDC fin era ye solution. And pen for say maybe a teacher boano and 1 year son no. There's a problem. There's a problem near spiritual. I tell you, it needs a spiritual solution. If it's physical, it needs a physical solution. Now, these are chieftaincy issues. So, all the politics need to be real. The only thing the politician bet me and say, or the curfew were 2 kronos. No, the sage of 4 baby good chromo 24/7 no more to the number chromo. Umi and Fano Cray. And for tradition, so near Soviet issue near someone ye. So, 2 for the Bemini be ya. Umi and 4 don't you bunko near man and animals now so. Now, baby, as from Joe and young fan too. Are you people not tired of gauche sounds every now and then? Sir, MPP and NDC, it should be a bar. They will capitalize on it for their own selfish gain. So take them out, my people. Let's not read politics, did MPP, NDC politics into everything in this country. These are purely traditional matters, and it will take the traditional norms to solve the problem amicably. I'm just calling on my brothers up there, the Kusasis and Mampusi over there in Bawku. Me for tuning in Angu form. Na yem fana ma na nanum vo munyansa ni no munim de. Em fa nko issue no na me ogidie say So nananim the this time tested tradition to form. Yes, there's something that a bit media to now so job.
That's right. So I mean, this is an interesting part. We say smart. The people in Bawku, we have to be smart because especially NDC always lying to you. Yintie youth president so to us.
Long yes to Ghana. Just Bawku keke Bawku youth eke come long yes to Ghana. IGP ne jina wa pa chono. IGP ne pa Bawku youth was say osro mo mfo mutuo eno makodi engu honom. Na obefo mo police mu. Ghana out Ghana na say wa mo wani amiri bibi ho a unya bi adwuma ni sa bia adwuma ni ho enti bonsoma pa adwuma ma sa nkura no na omo ye afi na mo pa omo acho se omo fo mo tuo na omo gyan engu fom na mo be fo mo adwuma ina se cho se Ghana no enye Kumasi ni Accra ani Cape Coast ani other towns on kwanta bi na sirem so ka ho okura no mu ni adwuma yo enti sabi bonsoma so pa adwuma ma de kwadufo bonsoma pa adwuma ma obi a oni adwuma bonsoma so pa adwuma ma no tokwa AC won say Ghana police muntimi solve mo so that the beast the be mu bi no fa age protocol age bribe e fa wono ma mo qualify so my Ghana police adwuma no one say we asem we see here bema do say na police muntimi stop wo muntimi stop Bawku for because mo mani ade na kasa na ninam street so mo nya adwuma anye and mo ko say the beast that ma ana mo ya police adwuma no ade ntia kuru ya de bribery ani corruption atechiro man we sa afi na mo pa ma cho so mo fa omutu engu o afi na mo pa ma cho so mo be fa mo police mu o ko school an ko school me fa police mu when I say cho so man we security ayinu e wo form cause omo just so mo security we mu no omo just say dodo na wonya den dodo na ni nya den the certificate and bribe and awuram afi na mo pa ma cho and cho say o man Ghana we Ghana no mo man nya fair afi na mo pa ma cho say mo be fa mo police ni so soldiers afi na mo pa ma cho this o man we corrupt o man we nti Bawku fon ko na tina stop Ghana mo we na mo de police for mo we nti anya mo faria no kure anya juma o man we mu mama no kure anya juma o man Ghana. Thank you, God bless Ghana.
Okay, so a word to a wise is in sound man. Your friend Modiship hide the reason so critically. Drop your comments, check it. Next steps na Mahama dika to know. Biaboboni word bia. Now person was set up dementia. So we involve dementia in their mess. TV video now can 2024 campaign. We're making a size away. So tomorrow when Bibi, you different now. Don't blame Mensia because present now. Mo di na chi na mo to obama no. One word can make him stance away. Muntie ni ye mpese bi wi no. Na mo be chi mo no be si Mensia for so. Mo bi hu ne se bi mu ho ade. Sante ya bre and ya protect ye kingdom no for so long. Say ye sram mo Mahama ne mo NDC for kodi mo nsam for kan na mo hia sa Asante kingdom, the king of Asante, the overlord. Krobia Sante kotok na say to bibio 2472 Asantehene embre mo a ye obeka no e final sa na ye aye kingdom ye sa na ye no this amunya ready a memma mo me use any strategy because ya see ya no twem any step Mahama will feed the heat obe feel heat on we are telling you we run the show cannot run we your friend what this year ba so we talk and come to try to open your crown wine so bo kan ko to so no so no bi no me so no sufuri bo ne bo so team mapon ko to bo here kuma na de asontrofia no ma o fire off so ja so ja sra de piao your friend what this year ba drop your comments like video na share my as tie ni mo ma ye no kire wadwen yenko hide the reasoning show me da say